Well, hello, Taurus. Welcome to your horoscope. I definitely think of Taurus and Cancer as the two signs that are most oriented towards family life, even though they're different elements. So, what can we say about you this week that would be helpful? Well, Venus is in Leo, still in your fourth house, and Jupiter's still there too, so too much of a good thing never hurt anyone. I guess you want to be as nice to your parents as you possibly can be. You want to love up your mom and dad. Now, a lot of Western astrologers associate the father with the fourth house, especially evolutionary ones. I think that's interesting. In Vedic astrology, we associate the mother. And I've had Western astrologers say, well, after World War II, more and more single moms, constantly. So, displaced, weakened father in some position too, and in some ways that's a sign life is getting easier. We tend to rely on the patriarchy more when things are really rough and tough and tumble. So it could be a good sign. This is a romantic weekend for you because of the moon being in Scorpio and sun being in Cancer. Well, it's about appreciating your environment, maybe even taking a short trip, just a local trip somewhere. Makes you feel good, makes you feel alive, get your senses going, that sensual thing. And I talked a little bit last week about we're in the shadow period of Venus now, even though it hasn't gone retrograde yet. And it won't until the 25th of July, but right now in the shadow period of Venus retrograde, it's like, how do I express my love? How do I express my creativity? What are the things I really honestly value? And how do I show grace to others that are less fortunate than me? I think that's really the story right there. Because the story of Venus is that Venus was lord of the demons, and Venus actually had compassion on the demons, and then they granted Venus favor. That's an old Vedic story, but I think it's something that's worth considering, especially if you're a Venus-ruled sign in any way, or you identify with that. Of course, it's all by your sidereal rising sign in Vedic astrology. It's not as much oriented towards the sun sign, but you're finding joy in your home life, joy in your parents, joy in your heritage. And, brothers and sisters and old friends that you grew up with, they mean a lot more during this period. It's also a time where you're kind of gathering information. Your mind is sharp, and you're saying, okay, I could do this, I could go with that. You're ready to learn more. You're ready to take in the senses and the sights.